this one is really, really pretty. Last night the tree was, oh there it is. I was just gonna say, last night it was lit up multicolored, but I see it's changing color. It's really beautiful. We finally got a chance to show it to you because literally like 3 cars just came out of nowhere while we were creeping on holiday lights. The nerve. Hope you'll enjoy it though. We know it's not focusing well on the nativity scene. But anyway, we thought it was pretty. So let's see, we're on what? Day 4 of no accidents. So we're doing really, really well. And today, Mr. Maverick told me when he had to go out and pee, I think he scratched at the door. Still not verbal, which I'm not used to still, but we're getting there, huh? Huh, Bean? We getting there? Not a lot else to report. Do you know that it's accident day is lining up with Vlogmas day? Did you know that? You don't care, do you? Oh no, we're not coming over by the squirrel thing because there's rocks and you like to eat rocks. Which is weird. Boo. I'm not gonna lie. Aww. Sorry. We don't have a lot to report today. He wasn't paying much attention to the balls. I think because it's cold. Like he wants to get out and try to eat something, obviously, because it's another reason why he's wandering. But I'm going to try to get him to finish going potty. But yeah, say thank you for all the encouragement for potty training. It's really helped. I'm trying to be a good boy, aren't you? You are a good boy, Maverick. I love you. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye. We're trying an experiment. Maverick. Maverick. Huh? Bring it back. Bring me the ball. Bring me the ball, Maverick. Come on. Look what I got for you. Come on. No, with the ball. No. Oh, you did it before. Oh, no. It's going to take a minute, huh? Look. Bring me the ball. Get a treat. Yeah. Ball and treat. Ball and treat. Come here. Okay. It's a treat. Bring me the ball. Bring him back, Maverick. Come on. Come on. No, with the ball. With the ball. With the ball. With the ball, kid. Well, we'll keep trying. Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas, which makes it December 4th. So, how has your December been so far? Just out of curiosity. I know I said the other day I hoped you guys were having a really great December, but how is it going? Hopefully, things aren't too stressful. If they are, hopefully you have a really great way to cope with things, and that you have a way to take some of the holiday stress off of yourself and relax. I hope that my videos can do that for some of you guys. I know that in a lot of the cards that I get, you say that you enjoy watching me because it distracts you or it relaxes you or just it helps you through things. And I'm so happy that that's the case because honestly, you guys are absolutely the reason that I do this, because it's like a therapy for me too, to talk and to share with you guys and everything. So, if you believe nothing else that I ever say, please believe that. It's absolutely true. Yeah, so just wanted to say that. I hope December is treating you well. This has been a emotional day for me. This isn't why. I'm not going to go into why. It's neither here nor there, just emotional. But On top of emotional, I reached out again to the lady with my calendar and asked her, like, is the site possibly working now for shipping info, because I could track it from here also. And I was like, I'm just concerned. I'm not trying to be pushy, but I'm concerned because my informed delivery is saying that I'm not expecting any packages at all. Now, one thing I'll say about my informed delivery, though, I got a package today. It wasn't it. And I'll move on to that in a minute, because that was a highlight of my day. Let me just tell you right now. But yesterday, it had said I had no packages expected, right? And then today, I got a package, and David got a package. And it did show up that it was here, but it says again now, no packages expected. Whereas the one from my P.O. box lets me know when a package has been shipped, like where its destination is. It basically does the tracking, right? So maybe I didn't set something up right, or maybe it's just a glitch with it. I'm not sure, but that part is not the seller's fault. Don't get me wrong. Because I'm not saying like I don't believe it's coming, or I'm just saying I'm annoyed that it's late. That's all I'm saying. But I asked her about, is the tracking working? I am concerned because mine is saying this. And excuse me. And she said, bear with me. And then sent another message that she checked and the site was working. Good news. And then she said she was able to grab a screenshot. So she sent me the screenshot with the tracking number on it as like proof. And she said it looks like it has been held up in Heathrow Airport this whole time. That's a long time. Like, I'm not judging it. Maybe it really did. I'm not saying that like, oh, she's lying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that is a long time to be held up at Heathrow Airport. It says on the tracking, because then I put the tracking number into my thing, and it says that it only arrived there today. Like it was, well, not today, the day that I'm filming, which is the 3rd. But I checked this last night, so it said the 2nd. Does that make sense? Because I'm filming out of time. But either way, it only says it within the last couple days. We'll say that, because you're seeing this a few days ahead anyway. Within the last couple days, or a few days behind, anyway, is when it arrived. So between the post office and Heathrow, it's been held up for a month and some change. That is, I understand there's a strike. I do. That's crazy. Like, the strike is only, from my understanding, because my sister-in-law is a mail carrier, I found out. Like, she didn't used to be, so, and she lives in England, so like it's not like she comes home or around for dinner every day and goes, oh, this is how this is going. But she is now a mail carrier, because she was talking about the strike. Well, my mother-in-law was talking about the strike, I guess I should say. And I guess she only strikes every other day or something like that. So they do work like half the time. I don't understand how strikes work. I don't know for a fact if I understood that right, but it's very inconvenient. It's inconvenient for her too, like, you know, because they don't get paid the days that they strike, I guess. So that stinks. But this is our world right now, right? So the moral of the story, and the reason that I'm telling you all this, is I feel like if it's at Heathrow right now and not moving at the moment, that probably it's not going to get here until like Christmas. So I'm kind of thinking, yay, I'm really glad that we talked about opening the presents from Bella and from Samantha on alternating days leading up to. So there is something to open that has the possibility of yarny content. Because there won't be an advent calendar. Now, when I get it, I'm still going to open it. I'm kind of thinking about ringing in a stranger New Year
and opening the advent calendar for January. And it will be more yarny content, and you'll hear from me every day then. So as long as I get it by New Year, I think I'm going to do that. If I can hold out opening it. Because like if I get it like next week, I'm going to be like, you guys, I don't know. I kind of want to start opening it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just thought since I've been updating you on the dilemma, I thought I would update you further. And yeah, like now it's out of the seller's hands. It's out of my hands. It's out of the postal workers' hands who delivered it to the airport, I suppose. Or not, I suppose. I mean, it is, right? Because it's at the airport. So it's just the waiting game at this point. And it is what it is. Like David had asked me, why don't I just get one off of Amazon, like a Stranger Things Advent, and have it Prime delivered tomorrow? Which is a great idea, but I didn't see one of any sort. But, you know, you guys kind of get a Stranger Things fix just being in my room with me, right? So, anyway. And you will get a Stranger Things fix right now because my package that came in the mail today, I promise this will be brief for those of you who don't want to listen to me about Stranger Things. It was a familiar looking package this time, and I am not gonna cry this time. But my beautiful, wonderful friend, you would know her on YouTube as Lilu, but La, sent me another package, another like present. You spoil me so much, and I cannot thank you enough. It came at Samantha from Amethyst Craftworks is always saying like things come when they're needed the most, like cheering you up, things like that. And I told you it's been an emotional day for me. Plus, can you hear? I hear it because I guess it's inside my own head from being like a little nasally, a little congested, but I think I'm getting sick on top of this day. But so I did open it just because it was just an envelope, but I wanted to show you. Look, it says Dart, and there's an adorable chibi picture of Dart, and it says super cute pet, and it's another Stranger Things shirt, and I absolutely love Dart. I love him so much. He's behind me in crocheted version. He's right here if you can. Yeah, that's Dart. I crocheted me a Demodog. Well, I guess that's a Demodog. It doesn't have Dart's little mark on the butt, but maybe I'll add it. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, La. And these shirts, like I'm wearing this one again because like it's vacation week and it's basically like pajamas season for me. So I'm wearing just a t-shirt with jammy bottoms like all the time, unless I go out. I'm not that person that wears jammies outside. Like it's no judgment. If you do, that's great. I'm not that person. I used to be that person, and I don't know, I'm just not anymore. But these are so soft and comfy, and she ordered them in like a pretty big size, which not complaining because I love big flowy shirts. I don't like anything really tight on me. So thank you so much. I keep the shirt's like phasing me and not you because I keep just wanting to hug it. Thank you, La. I appreciate it so much. So much. Like, thank you so much. Thank you never covers it, honestly. But I have to move on. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I will show you the progress that I got done now on my blanket. I'm just doing a scrap blanket. That is in that same ripple stitch of Creative Grandma's, the easy ripple stitch. And I was on this color of yarn, right, this brownish color. I was there when you saw this last, and I haven't been working on it a lot or anything, and I haven't even sewn in the ends, but here is what I've gotten to. I had to add this. I think the color's called Mexicana, the rainbow yarn. That is just a red heart yarn, but it was from my grandma's yarn stash that I had. It was one of the balls that I had left over. So I just added, since it was a scrap of my grandma's, I added it in there. And I've added like some black and some white on top of that. And right here is some more, like down here, this is homespun that I had when I made like mermaid tail blankets like years ago. I think it might, like my first Hooks and Broomsticks podcast might have had some in. And if they didn't, I made them before that even started. So it's been forever. And they've just been sitting in my scrap drawer. Like, what am I going to do with scraps of homespun besides stick them in something like this? So... So this is another one. It's the purpley blue one. That made a really pretty blanket. I do remember that. So yeah, there's the progress. Like I plan to kind of sew the ends in after this one and then maybe stick a progress keeper on it after the purple here. But yeah, it's getting longish. It's long enough for Maverick to cover up with. Which, by the way, I think I mentioned it in the clip earlier, but we are on day 4 accident free again. He's only made it 5 days at a time. So here's hoping. I know it'll happen. He's a smart little guy. And I know that the last time was my fault. So mine and David's. I'm going to make him take some responsibility with me too. But it was our fault because Maverick was trying to tell us that he had to potty. And in the last few days, Maverick has figured out that if he jumps at the door and I hear him, I let him out immediately. He's learned to fake me out also. So, you know, it is what it is. At least he knows he's good. He can go outside if I could speak. Okay, so I do have an advent calendar, but it is not a yarn one. If you have been on my last few days, I have this giant, heavy candle advent calendar from Aldi's. It is from Aldi's. It's beautiful gold. It's a really nice box. Like it ties with a ribbon. I just keep it untied because why tie it and untie it every single day if it's just going to sit here? It's got a magnet closure. And then it's got all the drawers in here that are also decorated. Now I'm going to set it down and then find day 4's because it's heavy. But they come in nice little drawers and everything. Oh, I found day 4 right away. I'll show you the drawer when I pull it out here. Now I gotta say, yesterday's something in eucalyptus is basically like a pine scent with eucalyptus. It has been beautiful. I have burned that thing all day. I thought each candle would be finished, and that one might be because maybe I spent a little more time with it today, like in the house today, maybe. But because I have been kind of on the go a little bit here and there. But that one is almost gone, but the other ones are not. So I've had to number them. I like write the number at the bottom, just so I can go and reburn them like later when this is over, I guess. Or if I find a day that I know I don't like. So this one is definitely a purple compared to these. At day 2, I think was like an indigo-y purpley blue color. I wasn't quite sure, but this one's definitely purple. Ooh. I think I smell a berry smell. Let's see. I don't think that was, okay, maybe I don't know what's in a hot toddy, but it's hot toddy. Come on, focus for me. I know they're supposed to be good when you're sick, right? Or is that a joke? I'm so dumb, you guys. I've been taking a permanent marker and sticking like this one. I'd stick a number 4 right here. Literally, it says on here 4 hot toddy scented candle. I don't know if I like this one. Do I like this one? Maybe lighted, it'll smell a little bit differently, but it smells, I can't even put my finger on it. Not great. But like I said, a lot of candles, if you burn them, they smell different than when you're just smelling them. So we'll see. I'm still going to burn it and see how it goes. If I don't like it, I know that Damon will take it because he likes a lot of stuff. Especially, he likes a lot of stuff that I don't like, so we get along well with the sharing of stuff like that, like in both food and candles. So we'll give it a try and see. But yeah, that is my advent calendar candle for the day. And then we did discuss the fact that I have a gift exchange going. I have the 12 Days of Christmas exchange with Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts and Samantha from Amethyst Craftworks. Both of them will be linked down below. All Christmas season, all Yule season long. I say both, so like whatever I happen to spout out at the time. I'm used to saying Christmas because that's what everybody says, but I do celebrate Yule and Christmas kind of collectively. I think I explained this before, but I'm not a good I'm not a good pagan when it comes to the Yule. Like, we don't have a fireplace, we don't have any place outside, so I don't usually burn a Yule log. I did get one year from like an online store, I got a little tiny Yule log that I could burn in my little cauldron, and I did, and I greatly enjoyed that. I think I'd like to do that again. I have to look up, I guess. I know Yule logs are certain types of wood, so maybe I could just go find just a little, maybe cedar is one. I can't remember. I would like to do some Yule tradition stuff, but my point was we kind of just treat them as like present day. And then have like, this is the reason for the season, happiness and all, things that should be going on all the time. Trish pointed that out from, Trish's Creative Treasures. Oh, I'm so bad with names. She is probably going to be linked down below also in case I mess that up especially. But she pointed out like that should be an all the time thing, and she's right, it should be an all the time thing, but it is really stressed this time of year, and it's stressed for both Yule and for Christmas and for any other holiday that I can think of except for Festivus. If you know, you know. But yeah, we don't do like Yule logs and different things like that. I do like to hang holly for my own personal reasons. But I'm hard pressed to find it sometimes. But anyway, the gift exchange is for the Christmas Yule season was the point of that little spiel. I don't think Samantha is opened any of hers yet. I don't remember. I don't think she has. Girl. No, you don't have open them whenever you want. I'm just teasing you. And I was going to do it like the 13th through the 25th. And then that's when people were like, hey, why don't you do it like this? And I was like, oh, maybe I will alternate days, which is what I'm doing, which worked out great. Like I said, because of the advent calendar dilemma. But so yesterday I opened Bella's day 2. So today I am opening Samantha's day 2. And I'm not going to cry this time. Samantha got me all teared up with my terrible towel. And I'm not going to cry this time. Now, she did include a gift that I have to go pick Damon up in a little bit from work, and I'm going to take him this because he can finally open it. It says, these are for Damon for his new house. He can open these on or after day 2, but not before Heather opens hers, which I am opening today. So he'll be very happy. He did say thank you, and I meant to record it, Samantha. I'll have him say thank you for this one. But he said thank you for the candy corn that you gave him also, and for the note that you gave him. So anyway, she sent, this is one of the days she sent 2 gifts because it says box 1 of 2. And isn't it cute? Look at it's so cute. And there's a note I'll show you in a second here. And this one says also day 2, box 2 of 2. And there's a Santa and his buddies on this box, and they are stuffed to the brim. I see why she had to do 2 boxes, but oh my goodness. Everything inside was made by me. How cool. I love handmade gifts to start with, but how cool is that? So we're going to open these. Oh yeah, she's got the ribbon. I'm going to get my scissors back out. All right. Open. Oh, and it's, oh my gosh. Okay. It's super stuffed again. Samantha. And each one is an organza, by the way, was the name I was trying to think of the other day. And they're all in little organza bags. Let's see, this note says, soap saver, this is cotton. Put soap inside when they get small and lather in the bag. That's so pretty. That's a beautiful cotton too. Green and purple, and I love it. It's very Samantha colored, so I will definitely, is it bad to say I'll definitely think of her in the shower? That's probably not good, but I'll definitely think of you when I use it. Thank you. Or if Damon steals it, unless that's in his bag, because he likes soap too. Like, I do body washes and soap and all that. He does a lot of just soap, so he may try to steal it if there's not one in his bag, I'm just gonna say. Oh my god, you made all of this stuff? Thank you, thank you. This beautiful yellow one. Or orange one. The last one was yellow, Heather. Alright. I think I have to take these out one at a time because they are ginormous. You made the... Okay, shave bars. These can be for David, but also work great to shave your legs if you want to keep... I won't tell. They lather thick to shave with. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And it even says shave soap on it. I don't know, it's going to be reflective, but look at that. Oh, that smells good. That smells like patchouli-ish. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be using, oh my gosh, I'll be using that. That smells amazing. Oh, I see small black vials. I should probably be keeping these with their respective bags, I suppose, for right now. Lip balm. Scent is sugared strawberry. I feel like Damon's going to steal some of this too. There's 4 tubes, so I guess he could steal. 4 undisclosed, unmarked black tubes. So I'm gonna open one of them. Can't believe you're so talented. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my gosh. I'm already wearing lip balm, or I would put it on right now. You know what? Oh my gosh. And it's super smooth. That feels delightful. I would never know this was handmade. Well, I mean, not that handmade stuff isn't delightful. But I mean, it looks very professional is what I'm trying to say. Like, it looks very professional. If you had like a printed label on this, I would assume this was chapstick. And it feels like chapstick. It feels really good. Thank you. I'm going to keep this one out because I used it in case Damon really does want to steal one, because he might. Oh, okay. So this is a black one and the last one in this box. Oh my god, I can't believe all of this beautifulness. It says soap. Scent is called farmhouse cider for bats and ghosts. Oh my goodness. And okay, oh my gosh, it's in this cute little ribbon, this spider ribbon, and oh, that smells good too. Oh my god, you're spoiling me. Can you guys see the little ghosts? Look how cute. Between you and Trish, because Trish sent me some really great handmade, because Trish makes everything handmade. Like, you guys are, I'm very jealous. You guys are amazing. And you spoil me. These are the cutest things I've ever... Look at this. Look how cute those are. They're bats by full moon. And they're all little soaps. Woman, I love you so much. Thank you. And that's only one box, you guys. I still have another box. I'm just trying to put these in somewhat of an order again, like back in their bags a little bit. Oh my gosh, I cannot even fathom how you're so talented. Okay, let me put this back in here because I gotta grab the other box because I'm probably gonna have a whole landslide in front of me again because, well, I shouldn't say probably, it's not like but I mean, they're both stuffed. Like, both these boxes are stuffed. Put your note back inside. Not that I'll forget, because I know I'll remember what that is. And I'll also remember the soap saver. But I'm going to put the note inside because I'm like that. I'm weird like that. Box number 2. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. And I love handmade stuff like you don't even know. Like I love everything that you guys send me. I love handmade stuff. Love it. Oh, yeah. See, look, another full box. Told you there'd be a ton. This one appears to be like that one was maybe the Halloween. Nope, that's leaves. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. I was gonna say one's Christmas. Read me all ingredients. She put the ingredients list in here. Ingredients for, she's got the ingredients for the shave bars, the lip balms, all the soap bars. I won't say what else is on here because I haven't opened it yet. You were so thoughtful, and I said I wasn't gonna cry, didn't I? Didn't I say that? These are both the same, so I'll take one out. So this is soap also. The scent is hot cocoa, and they are literally little hot cocos. Look at the the whipped cream, and there's a snowflake on the cup, and it does smell like hot cocoa. I love hot chocolate. You know that, and you know that. This is crazy. This candle scent is called Dark Crystal. What? The pretty blue bag. It's a candle. It's a pretty white candle. I'm all like, oh my gosh, that smells so good. Oh my gosh, you're spoiling the crap out of me. You and Bella both are spoiling me. I didn't do enough. You guys, I didn't. I say that every day, but I didn't. This is the last thing, and this is why I said it's not a Christmas box fully, because soap scent is called Autumn Spice, and this is soap also. Now here is an autumn leaf that is green and blue, but there are not just that color in here. Here is a beautiful orange and red and white. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. And then blue, green, and like there's a little bit of creamy orange down in the corner there. Just a beautiful, oh, that is so, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. This one is my absolute favorite. I love, love, love that. Thank you so much. You guys really spoil me. You do. I'll put these back in here so I don't lose anything, and so I can put them in my bathroom and such. Thank you, Samantha, so much. I love it. I will appreciate it. It gives me ideas for what might be in Damon's package, and I bet he will love and appreciate that too. So, thank you again. I hope that you really like what I got you. I hope, Bella, that you really like what I got you. I need to do better next year, you guys. I do. All right. I'm going to go because I'm pretty sure it's been 30 minutes. So I have to get ready to go pick up Damon. And I will let you guys go. But thank you so much, you guys. We hit 3,100, by the way. I cannot... Oh, I hope you guys are having a good time, enjoying yourself. I hope everybody is, because I think we're a pretty delightful group. So... All right, I'm going to go, but I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, I thought I would add this video clip in of Damon opening his present from Samantha.
First things first, I already like it. It's got my favorite thing on it. I love Christmas bows.
Well, it's a Christmas present, so.
Oh, it's a soap.
Does she write you little notes too?
It says soap. Scent is hot cocoa. And then this one is autumn spice.
She sent me some soap, and I told her that I do like soap, and I was like, Damon likes soap even more.
Keeps your hands clean.
Oh, what scent is that? Winter Frost?
I've smelled that smell somewhere, and it wasn't called Winter Frost.
What
Not
was it
hating on
called?
the smell. I like the smell. It's just I can't pinpoint where it comes from. It kind of smells like Irish Spring.
That's nice. That brand that it is, that where it says, what does it say, Giant Eagle or something like that on the soap. She said that in Philadelphia you have to say Eagle, the Eagle, and that's what they call it with their accent.
Dark crystal.
Oh, I got one of those too. This is why you couldn't open it till I opened mine.
That's pretty good. I like that.
So he's a candle guy too, so it's like he and I are both Bath and Body Works freaks.
I've recently been pulled away from Bath and Body Works soaps though, because
for soaps.
Them Dr. Squatch soaps, magnifico. Thank you. I already forgot your name. I feel
Samantha.
Bad. Samantha. Thanks, Samantha. I'm sorry. I don't know all your YouTube friends and yarn friends, and there's so many of them.
Well, all right.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.